Hello people, this is a update on the 11th of August of all my tarantulas, or my shrinking collection now, because most tarantulas have turned out to be mature males. So in the top here we have nothing. That used to be my Pocotherius subfusca, who's now gone on a breeding loan. He's gone, empty. My mature male Avicularia, the SP Guyana, he's still out on a breeding loan. And this, my versicolor, has finally molted. Sadly, I thought she might be gravid, but I had a feeling that she was going to molt. One sec, I'll go back. There we go. There's the carapace at the top there. And I'm not even going to try and bother getting in there, but she's, yes, drying out. She molted literally 2 days ago. So that's good. That means now I know she's ready to breed. So yes, there you go. This is my Sampos Polkas tank, who is currently out on breeding loan. My other Sampos Polka, currently out on breeding loan. This is my now almost mother, Piaminia. I'm not going to disturb her. She laid an egg sac last night, or could have been early this morning actually, and I'm so chuffed. This is my first successful breeding project. If I get slings from her, no reason why I shouldn't. There's the male down the corner. One sec. You know he sits down there when he's hungry, so I might feed him. Give me 1 second. No. Oh. Not today. Oh well. Never mind it. It was worth a try in yet a couple of days ago, so never mind. And yes, where was I? Yes, there, Piaminia. And this is getting ready for my Iridipalma recifi, the rib tree spider, which has currently molt. So here we are on level 2, and here is my amazing Brachypalma beme, Mexican file egg, who's eating like a horse at the minute. Very clean, this tarantula. And here is my green bottle. There he is. Confirmed male. I sexed him, so I'll have another bloody mature male before you know it. Which is a shame, I love this species. And they generally get munched during courtship, but never mind. Right then, put him back out. We will go through my slings, starting at the back and working my way forward. Okay, this is, you can't see him. It's my purple Peru Avic. I would take the lid off, but there's no point. He's just cocooned himself in because he's just molt. Well, molt about a week or so ago. But has now started feeding again. Here is one of my diverse peeps. And these are great. Amazing tarantulas. Both two of mine doing really well. which thank God is probably due to mold. There's the other one. It's ripping up quite a lot now. Sorry about the bad lighting. Yeah, lovely. Try and feed these later. Oritopoma recife. This has gone really quite peachy in colour. Used to be quite blue. Give me 1 second. Sorry about the camera. Check that out. How pretty is that? Very aggressive, mind. But I suspect this is a female. It's very, very slow growing. I'm hoping it's a female. But great feeder as well. Okay, put her away before she bolts. Feeding, good. Okay, here we go. Number 1, Xanthopus rodenticus. Feeding again very well. Number 2, Xanthopus rodenticus. And number 3, in here somewhere. Where did she go? Ah, right there. Below out of the web. Which is cool. Obviously waiting to be fed. The ambush position. Sorry. Number 4. Beautiful sun pose. Lovely. Number 5. Hate the light. And number 6. This one's greedy. Eats everything that moves, which is very good. And this tank was my Ephemophis marinus, and you see in there, but he's gotten a breeding loan, so that's good. I'll upload the video of me trying to transfer him, which I made last night. Thank God I didn't get tagged, but that's cool. I also want to show you something else as well. I've been teaching myself how to make websites, so let me just show you I'm finally getting round to the spider rooms. And here we are, people. This is the first glimpse of my website that I'm currently building, which has the usual features. Hang on, can you see that from there? Yeah. Okay, and this contains home, terrariums. I'll go through this now. I'll go through the pages each one. Here are all my tarantulas. There's Priscilla, R.I.P. Tweedledum, Tweedledee, Skeleton Tarantula, which is silly. Georgina. I've got all the lists, all the tarantulas I've kept so far, and I'm currently still building this. So if I click on Priscilla, there you go. We end up going to the page where I'm going to have all the videos and some photographs. I'm going to display the terrariums in which I house them. And let's go back to home, and with this then, I mean each one of those will be the same. This is fake copy, by the way. And here we are, my terrariums. If I click on this one, it goes to my thing. See, I still need to fill in these gaps. But yeah, I mean the basics are there. It's taken me a while, but I'm a graphic designer, but I'm not a web designer. I know how to design them, but just building them is a problem, but now I'm learning how to build them. So that's good. The gallery, I haven't made that yet, but I'm hoping to have that for other people to send me pictures of their tarantulas, and I can have them to my gallery, so they can have their own work up, and own photographs up on my website. My contact details, and here's a link to this YouTube channel, and also my Reptile Forums UK, which I'm a member of. And in extras, this is cool, this is what I want people to send me. I've got growth rates here, and what I've done, if I click on this, forgive the fake copy, but on this part here where it says Sampo Saminia, these are going to be all my graphs that I'm basically going to display the growth rates, the male being blue, red being female. And this is obviously the instars 1 to 10, and this is the number of months it takes, and I'm currently still filling in this data because my female now has stopped because she's just produced an egg sac, but this is how long it takes for a male to mature. And then down here I've done the same for my Buffus marinus. So once this is up and running, if people want to send me their molt logs, I might fill the graphs in for each species to give everybody a roundabout guide on how long a tarantula takes to reach maturity. So, you know, something a bit educational, a bit different. Also in here I'm going to have how to build your own acrylic terrarium, some desktop patterns for you, and a little section on sexing, but that'll come along, where have you. And yes, that is that. Here's my, so I forgot to show you the other page for that's my emu in his tank, obviously, which you've noticed. But yeah, I'm quite chuffed with it actually. It's coming along. It's taken me a year to just get this far, but yes, that is that. Alright then, people.